Question 7. The function f is defined by f of x is equal to 3 plus the root of x minus 2, where x is a real number and x is greater than 2. Part A, state the range of f. So to find the range of f, we need to check what is the biggest number that we can substitute x as, and because x is in a root, we know that the root cannot be negative. Therefore, the biggest number that we can substitute there would be 2. If we do that, the 2 take away 2 would cancel out, which would just give us 3, and therefore f of x would have to always be greater than 3. For part B, we're told to find the f inverse of x, and for this we can substitute f of x as y and rewrite it as y is equal to 3 plus the root of x minus 2. We then need to make x the subject, so first we can take away 3, which gives us y minus 3 is equal to the root of x minus 2. To get rid of the root, we will square both sides, which gives us y minus 3 squared is equal to x minus 2. And if we add 2, this will give us y minus 3 squared plus 2 is equal to x. So we have now made x the subject, so we can now swap the x for f inverse of x and the y for x and rewrite this as f inverse of x is equal to x minus 3 squared plus 2. We're then told that the function g is defined by g of x is equal to 15 over x minus 3, where x is a real number and x is not equal to 3. Part C, find g f of 6. So in order to do this, we would first have to find f of 6, which means in the f of x function, wherever we've got x, we are now going to substitute 6. So this would be 3 plus the root of 6 minus 2, and 6 minus 2 is 4, so 3 plus the root of 4, which is 2, gives us 5. Therefore, f of 6 is 5. And to find g of f of 6, we now have to substitute 5 into the g function. So we can work this out by doing 15 over 5 minus 3, and that just gives us 15 over 2, which is our final answer. Part D says, find the exact value of the constant a for which f of a squared plus 2 is equal to g of a. So this means we have to substitute a squared plus 2 into the f of x function wherever we've got x. And for the g of x function, we are going to substitute a. So we can write this as 3 plus the root of a squared plus 2 minus 2 is equal to 15 over a minus 3. The 2 minus 2 will cancel out, so we've got 3 plus the root of a squared is equal to 15 over a minus 3. The root of a squared is just a, so we've got 3 plus a is equal to 15 over a minus 3. We can then multiply both sides by a minus 3 to make it a linear function, so this becomes 3 plus a multiplied by a minus 3 is equal to 15. And we can notice that the two brackets are a difference of 2 squares, so we can expand this out and write it as a squared minus 9 is equal to 15. If we add 9 onto the 15, we will have a squared is equal to 24, which means that a is equal to the positive and negative root of 24. However, the question has told us that x has to be greater than 2, which means we are going to disregard the negative. So our answer is just going to be the positive root of 24. And because we are giving our answer as an exact value, we can simplify this third and write it as a is equal to 2 root 6.